When did military equipment work better than expected? Everyone always complains about military gear, lowest bidder mentality they say, but sometimes that cheap equipment saves your life in ways nobody planned. Iraq, 2004. Our unit got issued these new body armor plates. Dragon skin armor, they called it. Looked like overlapping fish scales made of ceramic. Heavy as hell, uncomfortable. Most guys hated wearing it. I was a machine gunner already carrying 60 pounds of gear. Adding another 20 pounds of armor felt like torture. Complained constantly about it. This stuff is useless, I'd tell anyone who'd listen. 3 months into deployment, we're on patrol in Fallujah. Routine sweep through a residential neighborhood. Intel said the area was clear. Intel was wrong. Sniper opened up from a rooftop about 200 meters away. First shot caught me center mass right in the chest. Felt like getting hit by a sledgehammer. Knocked me flat. My squad started returning fire while I lay there convinced I was dying. Waiting for the blood. Waiting for the pain. Nothing came. The bullet had hit my armor dead center. Instead of penetrating, it spread the impact across multiple ceramic plates, just like the designers intended. I had a bruise the size of a dinner plate, but no hole. Second shot came while I was getting up. Caught me in the shoulder, right where the armor ended. That one went through. Real blood this time. Real pain. But here's the crazy part. The armor didn't just stop the first bullet. It actually deflected the shot at an angle that made the sniper's second shot miss my vitals. Bullet went through muscle instead of hitting my lung. Medic patched me up while the squad cleared the building. Found the sniper's position. Guy had been using armor-piercing rounds. Should have gone right through standard Kevlar, but the dragon skin was designed for exactly that threat. Back at base, they examined my armor. The ceramic plates had cracked in a perfect spiderweb pattern, absorbing all the kinetic energy. Textbook example of how the system was supposed to work. Armor officer was fascinated. This is the first field test data we've gotten. Mind if we send this back to the manufacturer? Turned out, my armor became a case study. Engineers used the damage pattern to improve the next generation. My complaints about weight led to lighter materials. My feedback about mobility helped redesign the shoulder straps. 6 months later, they issued new improved dragon skin to the entire division. 20% lighter, better coverage, more flexible. All because one machine gunner took a bullet in exactly the right spot. The sniper who shot me? We caught him 2 days later. Turns out he'd been targeting American body armor specifically, trying to find weak spots. My armor held up so well it frustrated him into making mistakes. During his interrogation, he asked about our new super armor. Thought we developed some classified technology. Nope, just good engineering and quality control. I kept that damaged armor when I rotated home. Hangs in my garage now, right next to my Purple Heart citation. Wife thinks it's morbid. Kids think it's the coolest thing ever. Sometimes I take it to schools, talk to ROTC programs about equipment reliability. Always tell them the same thing. Gear only works if you trust it enough to wear it properly. That ceramic armor saved my life, but it also saved hundreds of other lives through improvements we made afterward. Sometimes the best field testing happens when someone's actually trying to kill you. People still complain about military equipment being junk. Usually the same people who don't maintain it properly or follow the manual. But when it works, when it saves your life, you develop real appreciation for the engineers who designed it. Dragon skin armor got discontinued eventually. Politics, budget cuts, newer technology. But for a few years there, it was the difference between coming home and coming home in a box. That's the thing about military gear. You only hear about it when it fails. Success stories don't make headlines, but they do make it possible for soldiers to hug their families again.